Alright.
Alright, here we are, boys. Duke Nukem Forever, Damn I'm Good difficulty. We'll see how I do here. I played through the game on normal for the regular stream. There were certain sections where I died a lot. I think Octo King is going to be the most annoying part, because that seemed to be the case before. We'll see how I do. Alright, cool. Audio's coming through fine from the sounds of it. What about the game audio? Yeah, game audio's coming through. It's a lot quieter than me, but I guess that should be the case, right?
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride. This is taking forever. Time to stop pissing around and get this big guy back into action. What the fuck? What kind of sick motherfucker picks up wet feces?
Alright, step one, Alpha team straight up the middle. Blake, flank left. Phillips and I head around. That's step two. Step three is,
Prophet?
Right. You ready? 1, 2, break!
Alright, well that didn't work. I was gonna draw a dick, but that didn't work. Let's draw the S. Yeah, no, this whiteboard is not the best.
Cherries. Oh, man! That is... I mean, I don't understand any of it, but I bet if I did, that guy over there would still have his arm. And at least one of his balls.
And I don't think you can get any ego boosts in the prologue, so I'm just gonna have to not fuck up fighting the cycloid.
Hey pal, what are you gonna do? Save the world all by yourself? Alright, we got him. That demonstrator's all yours, Duke.
It's down to you and me, you one-eyed freak.
Luckily the cycloid is easy, but it is the first level, so makes sense. Like I said, Octa King is probably going to be the hardest part.
Ammo supplies are dropped. Smoke trails are to the front.
What's up, Andy?
Ammo dump is in progress. Smoke trail.
Oh, capture card. Oh, fuck. Having to pause there for a second could kill me. Oh no, we're good.
What do you think about like video essays?
I think a lot of them can be pretentious and like repetitive. I think there are good ones out there. I think as a genre, fuck, I'm gonna die. There are some that I like. It just depends. So there's good ones and there's bad ones, but I think a lot of them can be pretty pretentious.
I like the ones in the shorter form.
I like some long ones, it just depends. Where'd they drop the ammo? Ooh, that was close. My frame rate's kind of screwy, but I'll wait till I beat the Cycloid to try and fix it.
It's good.
Alright, now let's fix that frame rate if I can.
Was it good for you, baby? What about the game, Duke? Was it any good?
Yeah, but after 12 fucking years, it should be.
Well, anytime you want to play again, just let us know. Duke, they're playing our video.
How rude, yet so sweet. Album Full House.
I know, right? So did yours.
Tune in tonight at midnight to see my interview with the one, the only Duke Nukem. He'll talk about his new.
And there are still no reports of any activity from the alien ships. In his speech on Thursday, the president said he remains cautious but optimistic regarding the recent alien visitation. He urged all citizens to avoid taking any actions that may seem aggressive, such as discharging firearms or making gestures in the vicinity of the ships.
I don't know. It all still sounds pretty scary. I can see the ships from here. I wonder if it's the same aliens you had to fight 12 years ago. Of course they are, silly. Why do you think they came back? It's because Duke lives here, hello.
Are you aware that November 20th, 2020, Pamela Hayden retired from doing acting roles? Who the fuck is Pamela Hayden? She's well known for voicing Millhouse, Rod Flanders, and Jimbo. Oh, okay. I mean, The Simpsons should end already, so, you know.
See you at the party.
Alright, let's try to get as many ego boosts as possible so we don't fucking die. I'm gonna try to do Balls of Steel this playthrough, but, you know, that's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I'm pretty sure The Simpsons is gonna end soon.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing sexy back.
I hope so.
Apparently people are saying it's getting good again.
I mean, there was like one episode that was like decent this season or last season or whatever, but like, I like good is like relative. Like it's never gonna be what it was. You know, it's never gonna be that good again.
What was the last like good season of the show?
Well, like, so I think that the last, like season, what's it called? Season 20 is, like, the last one I think is, like, decent. Like, I think, like, the good, like, the golden age is, like, 1 through 10, and even then I'm being more generous than a lot of people are. I think after 20 is where I start to think, nah, but, season 23 is where I really started to realize how much had gone downhill. Like, Lisa Goes Gaga, for me, was when I realized it was bad.
A lot of people hate that episode.
Yeah. Actually, no, it was that Treehouse of Horror that I realized it was, like, starting to get... Like, I started to realize it was bad. But Lisa Goes Gaga is probably, like, the worst episode. It's real bad.
What the fuck?
Duke, you don't have time to play with your ball.
I think I have to get all of the pool balls down to get this ego boost, so that's going to be a pain in the ass.
Damn it. Piece of shit. What the fuck?
Duke, stop playing with your balls.
Luckily, you don't have to go by actual pool rules, because you don't got to worry about if the 8-ball goes down first. You just can't get the cue ball down in.
Damn it.
Lisa Goes Gaga is one of the few cartoon episodes that seem to have no defenders whatsoever. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's shit. Don't go down that hole. And I tell you what, I have never seen him lose a single ball down one of them holes. Fuck you!
Piece of shit.
Favorite episode?
Treehouse of Horror 6. No, Treehouse of Horror 7. No, Treehouse of Horror 5. The one from Season 6. That's the one with the shinning, Time and Punishment, and Nightmare Cafeteria. My favorite season is Season 2.
That's an interesting pick.
Yeah, not a lot of people would pick Season 2, I know.
Why is that?
It's very grounded, and there's, like, some good character stuff, and some drama, and, like, tragedy and stuff in it. Like, I like that Season 2 has, like, a lot more heart than any other season.
I mean, Season 7's like that, too.
Well, yeah, like, because we got, like, amazing episodes like Marge Be Not Proud, which is one of my favorites as well.
And Mother Simpson.
That's true.
I'd argue Season 7 is much more, like, depressing.
I can see your point. I like the overall vibe of Season 2 a lot, and I like the older animation. I like the time period in which it came out. So there's various factors that go in. But that is a good point. Again, I'm not going to spend the whole time here playing pool. I already did a whole stream of playing air hockey. And this is supposed to be mainly focused on being the hardest difficulty. I will do one more attempt at pool.
Piece of
Alright,
shit.
fine.
Duke, you don't have time to play with your balls.
Do you think Bob's Burgers is overrated? No, I actually think it's underrated. A lot of people hate on it now. I actually like Bob's Burgers.
I thought people liked that show.
There's a lot of people that don't. I've been hearing an increasing sentiment of people saying it's boring. Now, that said, I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't know how it currently is. But when I was watching it, I liked it a lot. But it's been a long time since I've watched it.
Hey, glad to see you, Duke.
Hey, what's up?
Rock, Duke Nukem's here.
Not fanboy, but oh my god, it's Duke Nukem! I named my daughter Duquette. I even got her tiny toy rocket launchers to play with. I hope she grows up to be just like you. You should record another album.
Hi there. You're even better looking in person. After the show, I want your autograph somewhere special.
Excuse me, Duke Nukem? Yeah, my kid's a real big fan. Go on and ask him, Jimmy.
Mr. Nukem, will you sign this for me?
Sure, kid. But I better not find this on eBay.
Okay, that looks like shit, but it's fine.
I want to grow up to be just like you.
Take your pills, vitamins, every day, and you might grow up to be as awesome as me.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Nukem. Wow, he's so cool.
Yeah, I thought he'd be taller.
Looking good, Duke. Duke. Looks like they're shutting us down for the night. On slow days, all I hear is Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. But a couple of those aliens come down and suddenly it's all news, all channels. Half the damn crew is left to see what they're up to at Duke Burger. Gotta wonder if they have time to cover the show and all.
I gotta find out what the hell is going on around here.
Does he not say KTIT thing in this? I'm sure he does.
My assistant to reschedule. She'll take care of you. Promise.
I guess not.
You fucking amateur! Are you kidding me? I'm trying to do a...
Oh, thanks, Duke. That guy was a douche.
The aliens have returned! Run!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing temporary power fluctuations. Please bear with us and enjoy your stay at Duke Nukem's Lady Killer Casino.
Wasn't no ego boost for that one. It's aliens from outside space.
Get lost, pal. The king needs his throne.
No way, man, no way! I'm not leaving until I get my picture on this throne. I've waited years for this. Could you hit that picture button? Thanks, man! I can't wait to check my mail!
First SpongeBob movie just turned 20 years old recently. Hard to believe. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
incoming conference call. General Graves and the President are both online.
When do you think SpongeBob went downhill?
I mean, again, I agree with the consensus that pre-movie is the best era, but I still think that, I think that seasons like 4 through like 8 are kind of underrated. Like, they're not. There's a lot of bad stuff in those seasons too, but like, for instance, there's some iconic like lines and shit that I honestly thought were from the first 3 seasons. But like, for instance, the whole claustrophobic joke, that's from season 4. You know, it means he's scared of Santa Claus.
I mean, season 4 is like pretty good. And a lot of people like that season.
That's true. But like people hate One Course Meal. I think that episode's great.
I think seasons 6 to 8 are pretty boring.
I mean, pretty boring is a fair assessment, but I think that there's some standout episodes here and there. But I think that right now, the current era of SpongeBob is, like, the worst. Like, literally turning any, like, one-off gag into, like, full-on characters or, like, permanent fixtures. Like, Nosferatu is a fucking character in the show now for some stupid reason. Fucking, they ruined the My Leg joke by doing a whole episode based on it.
Yeah, I agree. Seasons 9 on with SpongeBob is horrible.
Well, 9B had a brief resurgence when Hillenburg came back, but even then it still wasn't as good as, like, the classic era.
Yeah. I think season 5 is when it started to transition.
Yeah, I mean, season 5 is when when it changed formula quite a bit. Like, because season 4 was trying to be as close to season 3 as it could. Like, it was trying to kind of replicate what the older seasons were like, whereas season 5 was taking it in new directions. You know, with mixed results. What the hell am I supposed to do here again? Well, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do, damn it. That, maybe? That didn't do shit.
Season 1 of SpongeBob feels like its own show.
Yeah.
I don't think you can compare it to, like, seasons 2 to 4.
There we go.
Access denied. Red key card.
Key card? I don't need no fucking key card.
I don't need no fucking key card. Quit bleeding, pussy.
I can't use Duke Vision yet. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die!
I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack!
The first of, I assume, will be many, many, many deaths, since this is the hardest difficulty. Hopefully we don't fucking softlock on that vent like we did when I played through on normal.
Hail to the king, baby. Too easy.
Alright, now for the minigame I'm worst at.
I've got balls of fail.
Need to get 1,000,000 points in order to win. And I've always sucked at pinball. Yeah, there's no way I get to 1,000,000 on this.
Piece of shit. I've got balls of fail.
I am very bad at balls of steel. One more try.
Damn it. Piece of shit.
Well, that was loud.
Hey, it's good to be here, guys.
Hey, Hybrid, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. I learned some good news. I was trying to talk to Sugar Booger about, Guts being raped and all. I mean, what have you.
Always with that.
And I really want to get his explanation of the hero's journey. Really develop that whole monomyth explanation from Sugar Booger. Really understand how that tragic event foretold the future events of the Berserk storytelling and the lore.
I have not played Amnesia, Shrimp.
But also something that's cool is that I heard, because I go to the mall and I buy some anime merchandise, some merch. And one of the employees said that some employees got caught stealing some toys last year, and that's why they were fired. And some of them were females. So like these anime fans that are women.
You're just like, yeah, get fucked, bitch, right?
Yeah, totally. But I saw them last year, and they were like super nerdy women, and it just got me to thinking that, man, maybe female weebs can't be trusted either. So I'm just like thinking about my whole weeb identity right now and what it means to be a weeb.
Okay, Hybrid.
Because I wanted a weeb girlfriend, but if they steal from a store, they'll steal from me. What the fuck? They're not to be trusted, man.
I mean, hey, maybe that's just like one person that just did that.
What's that?
You want to go to dinner?
Yeah, that could be,
Grandpa's?
but...
Maybe in a minute, let me... Playing on the hardest difficulty of Duke Nukem Forever.
Nice.
Yo, who joined? Steve.
How old the graphics
What's up,
was.
Steve?
Yo, what's up, diggity dogs?
Oh, hey, Corbin.
Nothing much. We're talking about Guts getting butt raped. What are your thoughts on that, man?
I Smurf. That's actually what you guys were talking about when I've lost hope in you at this point, Hybrid.
It's funny, he joins, and that's the first thing he starts talking about.
Yeah, dude, what the hell? I think you should move on.
Like, I'm here playing Duke Nukem on the hardest difficulty, and me and the one were talking about, like, SpongeBob episodes and quality, and then Hybrid's like, hi guys, good to be here. So anyway, I was talking to Sugar the other day about Guts being raped.
And I wanted to get his whole ideas on that. but I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Nobody wants to... Okay.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say nobody wants to hear about boys being raped as much as you do. Referring to Hybrid.
It's crazy to me that there's fucking people who think that fucking, like, the king, like, abusing his daughter is worse than Guts being butt-fucked.
Yeah.
Like, Guts literally
That's
gets
really
butt-fucked
stupid.
by a large
All the
black
king
man.
did. All the king did was lick her nipple while Guts full-on butt.
Yeah.
Full-on butt rape.
I don't know. Something tells me that those aren't equivalent. Call it a hunch.
I mean, the dad one sounds pretty uncomfortable.
I'm just saying that it's not the
Okay,
same
would
thing.
you rather your dad lick your nipple? Would you rather your dad lick your nipple or a
sell
black
you
guy
the-
rape
yeah.
you in the butt?
Yeah, exactly.
None.
Which one's worse, though? Which one would you rather do?
I mean, the rape one sounds a little worse.
A little worse. Sounds a lot worse.
A little worse. Yeah, getting raped in the butt is a little bit worse than having your daddy lick your nipple.
Oh, this fucking puzzle.
I like that he's laughing about it.
There we go. Oh, fuck me!
You want to watch Succession tonight?
Sure.
Hell yeah. I've been showing my grandpa Succession from the beginning.
Nice. So then you're gonna, like... Granted, I think you paid more attention to Succession than a lot of the shit we've watched, but there's gonna be a lot of things you notice in the first season rewatching it that you didn't notice the first time. Like, for me... Like, granted, we haven't gotten to it yet, but there's a part in Season 4 where Logan tells his kids, I love you, but you're not serious people. And literally in Episode 1, Kendall says that same line to Roman.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of callbacks.
Yeah. Episode 1, though, does a really good job establishing that, like, none of them have what it takes to be the next, like, Logan Roy, and that they're all, like, stupid.
Yeah. Well, and again, that's, like I said, that's kind of the message of the show, is that some people are built for leadership and others aren't, and that Logan and Madsen are, but none of Logan's kids are.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, very carefully here. Boop, boop, boop. I hate the way this RC monster truck controls.
Do you guys like medical dramas?
I don't know.
Maybe.
There might be... I mean,
yeah, MASH.
MASH is a comedy, so that doesn't count
Well,
exactly, but there's drama in MASH.
Yeah, I was gonna say, MASH is pretty fucking dark, though. I mean, I saw some of... My mom used to watch ER all the time when I was a kid.
You guys know House MT, right?
Yeah. House has had some clips I really like. I've tried to watch it and never got into it. I want to, though, because there's a lot of clips I've seen that are good.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I like Hugh Laurie. It's just funny to think that Hugh Laurie went from doing fucking Fry and Laurie and Blackadder to fucking Dr. House.
Yeah.
Like, he literally plays the dumbest, like, most goofball characters in Fry and Laurie and Blackadder, but in House, he plays Dr. House.
Mystery. My love for you is such a mystery.
Dead since 1973. You've been dead now, wait a minute, let me see. 13 years come next January.
I like how Red Bull drew a fucking dope-ass picture of Donald Trump.
It's his subconscious, dude. It's coming out. He's in denial.
I love that he's like, I am not a Trump supporter. I only put in hours of awesome drawing of Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Seems pretty legit.
Stop. These niggas better stop posting pictures of Hawaiian pizza, babe. Gonna make me fucking cry. I want a Hawaiian pizza, god damn.
Honestly,
Which is better, New
What's
York
better?
pizza or Chicago pizza?
what was the first option?
New York,
New York.
and the other was Chicago.
I don't know, because I haven't really had either.
Hawaiian.
Maybe you have, but just don't know.
Well, I mean, I've had, like, deep dish pizza, so if that's what you mean by Chicago, then deep dish is pretty good, but, like, that's, like, a different thing, right?
I like the squared pizzas. I like the extra cheesy pizzas. I like the Hawaiian pizzas.
Corbin just likes pizza.
Actually, I also like sardines with pizza, mushrooms.
Sardines, ew. No, anchovies I can take on pizza. I like anchovies on pizza.
Yeah, that's good.
Although I'm not like crazy about them, but they're good. Like I wouldn't like it's not something I would get like on the regular, but as a once in a while thing, they're pretty good.
I like spinach pizza. Spinach pizza is pretty fucking good, actually. Pizza that's made from New Yorkers.
What counts as that is large round pan, tossed fine within portable crust and traditional toppings of tomato sauce and mozzarella cheese.
I don't know which I prefer because I don't know the difference, even with you explaining it like that, because I don't even know which one that was describing.
New York.
You watched Blackadder, and you think 1 and 2 were pretty good, although so far you think 3 might be your favorite. I mean, I love them all. 1 is my favorite, but like
3? I like 3, but 1 and 2 are like the fucking peak. Like 1 and 2 are great.
Like 1 is my favorite, but I think 2 is probably the objective best.
2 is my favorite. I fucking love season 2.
Yeah, well, 2 is great. Like I said, I think 2 is probably the objective best, but I do love, like, 1 is my favorite. Like, well, actually, it depends on how we're defining objective best. If we're talking strictly on comedy, then 2. But if we're talking on production value, then 1. Because 1 actually had a huge budget. Like, they literally, like, filmed, like, a bunch of, like, on-location scenes and used, like, a real castle and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas 2...
Well, yeah, the setting is the best part of season 1. Or one of the best parts. The fucking setting, it does feel really close, really good in season 1.
But I do like how much of a pathetic coward Edmund is in season 1. Brian Blessed has the best voice. Yeah, Brian Blessed is, like, also one of the best things in season 1. The king in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, honestly, for the hardest difficulty, I am breezing through this pretty quick. Like, I was expecting this to be much more of a nightmare. Granted, I'm still only on Lady Killer, and I'm about to go beat the big ship.
What counts as Chicago is deep dish styled and thin crust.
I mean, I like both deep dish and thin crust. I watched a couple of videos, like, doing, like, fucking, like, analysis of, like, Soprano characters, and, like, a lot, I do like that there's this one channel I like, whenever he talks about Phil Leotardo, there's a running joke where he's like I said, he did one where he's like, he said Phil Leotardo went to prison, but it's unclear exactly the amount of time he went, and then in another video, he's like, now, Phil Leotardo did spend 20 years in prison, although he doesn't like to talk about it very much.
Were they from Pure Kino?
It was either Pure Kino or Cineranter. It might have been a little bit of both. I might have... Pure Kino has a stupid take on Lalo Salamanca, though. He thinks Lalo's the worst Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul character, and I think that's retarded.
Did you actually watch the video?
Buscemi's character, which character is Buscemi?
Tony Blundetto, but I have not watched the video, no.
People act like Steve Buscemi's character is the worst one for some reason. Angela, are you surprised that they replaced the Nordic Viking female character with a black woman?
Well, color me shocked.
In How to Train Your Dragon, the live-action movie?
I am shocked and appalled. I am shocked. Well,
This
not
is
that
fucking
shocked.
awesome that they... I wonder why they have to steal other people's culture instead of having their own movies about their culture. Maybe it's because their culture sucks.
Mystery! Gotta keep my eyes out for these fast ships.
So make a movie about your own fucking Ooga Booga tribes.
They go boonga, 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 boonga. Oh shit, one ship kills you on the hardest difficulty? Oh no.
Seriously. Niggas be stealing fucking Rome and Vikings and Sanford.
Well, Corbin, you do know stoicism is for brown people, right?
Stoicism is for...
Yeah, don't you remember fucking Leopold said that, and you're like, didn't Marcus Aurelius create it? And he's like, yes, I know, but still.
It's like, isn't that like one of the famous like white Roman people.
Yeah. But he said nevertheless, stoicism is for brown people. The machine gun seems to overheat a lot quicker on the hardest difficulty as well.
Well, first, you must find if get a movie where Marcus Aurelius is black.
Fuck me! Well, this is gonna be difficult. You like how I was just talking about how I was breezing through the game despite it's the hardest difficulty, and now I'm dying a lot? Well, granted, this is the first real challenge, and I think when I was playing on normal, this was the first spot where I started dying a lot, too. I think I died like 3 times here on normal.
Now you can play Batman in a wheelchair?
It's like cheese you can listen to outside. It's like a nut you can play with outside. Fucking hell! Yeah, definitely a lot harder with 1 ship killing you instead of 3. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
What's going on?
I was just quoting Ace Ventura.
Oh. You know, Pierre Kino has done a video like defending Janice and AJ.
Well, I like AJ.
And Carmella too.
Yeah.
Well, look, I know he's also...
I don't get why people hate... I honestly don't get why people hate, like, any of these characters, really.
Yeah, honestly, they're all good characters. I don't think there's actually a single Sopranos character that I, like, hate as a character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of them serve their role. Like, there's some of them that I would hate as people.
And AJ, I don't hate as a character or a person. I thought AJ was fucking fine.
And season 6 AJ is best AJ too. Like honestly, he has the most character development in season 6.
Yeah.
That same guy who did a video talking about how Meadows the only survivor also did a video like analyzing the 2022 fucking Super Bowl commercial and explaining why it still makes sense with Meadow being the only survivor because he says that like AJ is like either a ghost or like a wish fulfillment like hallucination. Like, I like how he's trying to, like, he does a whole video essay on why a non-canon Super Bowl commercial still fits with that analysis of the ending.
Yeah. I think that's the best interpretation of the ending.
How the hell am I supposed to kill this fucker? I killed him the first time, those fucking fast ships, but for some reason I'm not fucking killing him this time.
History. I sent them my saliva, then they checked my history.
It's funny though, because history was clearly you, like, misspeaking. You meant to say history.
Yeah. Damn, why'd you do that, the one?
Do what?
You're choking me, my guy.
No, you're choking.
He's choking
Stop
his
dying.
chicken. Stop
I'm
dying.
choking my chicken.
Remember, son, dying is gay.
Yeah.
You know that, like, that's like a fake Undertale quote?
Huh.
Like, because, you know, there's people that theorize that Gaster is Sans' dad, so there's, like, a fake Gaster quote of Gaster telling Sans, remember, son, dying is gay.
This is gonna sound gay as shit, because I'm applying this to both, Undertale and Steven Universe. Because there is one thing that I will say about the kind of leftism that is presented in both of those, in Undertale and Steven Universe, is the kind of a leftism that I hate less, because it is saying that all people should essentially be forgiven.
Uh-huh.
And that is a message that in, like, leftist stuff, I do like that kind of message, and I think that is a better message than when they're like, yeah, no, dehumanize anybody that disagrees with you.
God damn it. Yeah, Mothership Battle is going to be our first roadblock. I didn't think we'd have trouble until I got to the Queen bitch. And you know something? When I get to the Queen bitch on the hardest difficulty, I think I'm gonna just say fuck it and risk it, because she's not human, so there's no way it could be interpreted as sexual content. Because if you remember, I blocked out the screen for most of that battle on my normal playthrough. Because she has 3 giant tits out in front of you the whole time.
Did you see that Fumicom literally was saying shit about, like, yeah, well, I believe, like, he was saying some, I believe victims shit, so I just said you raped me.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, you gotta believe me, I'm a victim.
Drinking some Pepsi.
Bessie.
Espy? Holy fuck! How the hell am I supposed to dodge that one?
What?
We got a fake cucumber. We got a cucumber imposter in chat.
A cucumber imposter?
Yeah, it says the Cumcuber clan. The Cumcuber clan. And he says, hello everyone. This is Wary the Cucumber. Okay, I'll correct my spelling.
Hello, boy. Hello, boy. This is Wary the Cucumber. Oh my god, the Cucumber Clan's the funniest guy ever.
Who is he?
He is a god. Don't you dare blaspheme him.
He's a fucking upload again, goddammit. That guy's a genius.
Are we talking Albert Einstein level?
Much higher, much higher.
Yeah, dude. Comparing him to a Jew like that would be dishonorable to Cucumber.
You're a huge fan of my videos? Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and pretend I don't think that you're obviously Ree this time. Although you've had this account since December 2023. Thanks for being a supportive son of a bitch all this time.
Why can't fucking Cucumber Clan actually be your fan? What the fuck?
Yeah. Where we the cucumber doesn't like you. Where we the cucumber's not your fan.
Cucumber's not your friend.
Where we the
This is
cucumber
the greatest
doesn't
of our
like
plans.
you. This has to be the greatest of our plan.
Well, I don't even get that song. That song's stupid.
Yeah.
It's a parody of like some kid song.
Well, no.
called
We're,
The Electric.
I think he's saying that the electric company doesn't like you song still doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Well, it's like these villains singing it. It's like they're happy that the electric company doesn't like them.
Oh man, I miss when the guy from Lazy, what's it, Robbie Rodden. I miss when he was a meme.
I miss when he was alive.
Yeah.
Alright, I will do 2 more attempts, and then I will call it on this level for now. Ow! My leg cramped up for a second.
You cramped?
My leg cramped up for a second there, yeah, it's good now.
What are you, an old... Silence.
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining?
Got this feeling, yeah, you know, when I'm losing all control, cause there's magic in my bones!
There's magic in my bones.
What, when you gotta yell bones, remember?
I ain't doing that.
Coward.
Says, what the hell is wrong with Rebel server? What the fuck? Do you guys start watching normal, not safe for work content? Please. What the hell? I gotta say, Rebel, as far as being a Christian is concerned, you have a ways. I get rid of every time Fumi comes, like all the posts, and he posts a fucking lot. Like all day my phone's been dinging because of Fumicom.
That's funny. God damn it. Alright, one more attempt. Fuck you, bullshit!
I just saw a thing that was like, it had two hell of a boss characters, said name a more iconic duo, you can't, and then somebody commented Hitler and Mussolini's image.
Nice. Fucking bullshit.
It's been like minutes and Hybrid hasn't come back.
When Hybrid says he'll be back, never take him at his word.
Yeah.